Jersey number 98. When Bedard was 5, a manager was going around the locker room asking the Mini-Mite hockey players what numbers they wanted. Many chose numbers like 87, 97, since they were worn by star hockey players. The team had to vote and draw names to see who got those numbers. However, when they got to Bedard, he wanted 98. Then the manager said, "Who's 98?" And Bedard said, "I'm 98.
98 was a number no one really had, and I think as a little kid you kind of want to have your own number maybe, and for me that was something I found cool, and obviously a high number kind of appealed to me.
Broken wrist. When Bedard was around 12, he suffered a broken wrist playing at a hockey tournament in Chicago. It took about 12 weeks to heal, where he couldn't use his right hand. During that time, he constantly practiced shooting backhanders with his left hand that eventually helped develop his awesome shot.
Just had one hand on my stick, top hand, and stick hand with one hand, trying to shoot on your backhand, I guess. I think whenever you do anything more, it's gonna get better. So I think it made it a little stronger. I think it helped out my shot a bit.
The future of hockey. At age 13, Bedard was dubbed the future of hockey by the Hockey News. "I now dub you the future of hockey." He was drawing comparisons to Sid Crosby and Connor McDavid, with agents already knocking on his door. At the time, Bedard played for the West Van Academy hockey team, where he registered hat tricks in 5 consecutive games and scored over 30 goals in 14 games. WHL Exceptional Status and Records. Bedard was the first Western Hockey League player granted Exceptional Player status by Hockey Canada and was allowed to join the WHL at the age of 15. Just 6 previous players were granted Exceptional Player status that included Tavares, Ekblad, and McDavid. And in the 2021-22 WHL season, Bedard became the youngest player to score 50 or more goals in a season. He had 51 goals, 49 assists, totaling 100 points in 62 games played. He went on to tear up the following season, scoring 71 goals with 72 assists, totaling 143 points in just 57 games. Grandpa Garth. Connor Bedard's grandfather, Garth Bedard, was one of Connor's biggest fans. Unfortunately, he passed away after a car accident in 2021 while Connor was playing for the WHL Regina Pats. 3 days after the accident, Connor scored both goals in a 2-1 overtime win. After the game winner, he pointed to the sky to his grandpa. At the 2023 NHL Draft, Connor was interviewed by the Hockey Central panel and shared a poker chip he was carrying to honor his grandfather, saying they loved to play cards together.
It's tough for me and my family not having him here. This little thing I got was, we love to play cards and stuff, and I got him on here, so kind of having him with me and on this day, and I'm sure he's watching.
World Junior Championship records. At age 17, Bedard won 2 gold medals at the World Junior Championships. At the 2023 tournament, he was named the top forward and most valuable player and lit it up, leading all players with 9 goals and 14 assists, totaling 23 points. His 23 points in 7 games set a new Canadian record for points in a single tournament, and his 14 assists also set another single tournament Canadian record for assists in a tournament. The biggest goal of Bedard's career for Canada most certainly was his heroic effort in overtime to give Canada the sudden death win over Slovakia, sending them to the semifinals.
Overtime winner sends Canada to the semis.
Mature beyond his years. With overbearing hype and expectations following him since a very young age, Bedard has handled himself incredibly well and has shown maturity beyond his years. He's a leader and incredibly humble. Check out his response when asked about himself after the World Junior Championship gold medal win.
I'm not talking about myself right now. We're not talking about me. We just won the biggest tournament in the world. And man, I love this group. I love this country. And this team, or this city right here, has been unbelievable.
Here's his reply to referee Kelly Sutherland in his first ever NHL face-off against Sid Crosby.
Hey Sid, welcome back for another season. Connor, welcome to the NHL, man.
Thank you.
Okay guys, it's showtime.
Here's what Taylor Hall said about Bedard. He doesn't seem to be fazed by it, but it can be a little much for him at times. He doesn't say that, but it feels like it. The Connor Bedard effect. After the Chicago Blackhawks won the 2023 draft lottery, the team sold $5.2 million in season tickets in the next 12 hours. The Hawks nearly doubled its season ticket base from the previous year. And when Bedard was drafted first overall by Chicago in June 2023, Bedard had the top-selling NHL jersey going into the season, surpassing Jack Hughes, Brad Marchand, and Sid Crosby, setting NHL records. Only a couple months into his NHL rookie campaign, Bedard's already setting records. On his fourth goal of the season, Bedard became the youngest player in NHL history to score a goal in the first 30 seconds of a game.
And he puts a dart over that glove.
Bedard also became the youngest NHL player with a 3-point first period since 1987 when Pierre Turgeon did it. He's also the youngest player in Blackhawks history to record a 3-point game. And he joins the list of the youngest players in NHL history with a 4-point game. Will he catch the great one? Here's what was displayed after Bedard's first goal. Social media model crush. Bedard won over a big social media admirer named Brecky Hill. With millions of followers on Instagram and TikTok, she posted pictures of herself in a Blackhawks jersey, tagging Bedard with the caption, "Your future hockey wife," on a photo, and posted a vid on TikTok where she pretends Bedard is her boyfriend. Bonus! Bedard's never been to a concert, never ate junk food, and puts his left skate on first, right skate on second for games, but for practices does just the opposite. Check out the top 10 Connor Bedard plays to start off the 2023-24 hockey season, or the other NHL hockey vid on your screen. And please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more cool hockey stuff. Stay junkin', my friends.